Well, the week is not off to a good start for embattled ex-pharma CEO Martin Shkreli. Now, after the alleged fraudster complained to the Wall Street Journal that he had been targeted by authorities for his drug price hikes, and because of his personal persona, it's pretty outrageous on social media, now another company he headed has given him the boot as CEO. The 32-year-old Shkreli, quote, resigned from Turing Pharmaceuticals last week. But today, here's the news. Pharmaceuticals basically pushed him out the door as CEO. Calabios is a micro-cap stock. It has a market valuation of less than $100 million, but its stock has been in a trading halt. It has not traded since Shkreli's arrest last week. We've got Matt Kaiser. He is a top-notch white-collar defense attorney who has represented everyone from drug dealers to political appointees and federal corruption probes. He's here in a Fox Business exclusive. Where do you see this going for Mr. Shkreli, Matt?
I don't see it going anyplace great. I mean, he's going to have to answer to these new federal charges, and I think, you know, of course the guy's going to get fired from any position he's got right now. I think what's going to happen is there's going to be a slow drip of more information as the government lays out its case. I think it's going to start to look pretty bad for him.
Well, here's the thing. What he is now saying to the Wall Street Journal, and I think you've read the story too, that basically, you know, he was a target. When he started hiking drug prices, that's when it became a target. But then the thing is, the SEC and law enforcement is saying the fraud started in 2009. So is he essentially saying, I wouldn't have been caught conducting my alleged fraud if I didn't hike drug prices? I don't get his argument.
I think that's what he's saying. I think he's just way off base. I mean, the investigation started in 2012. That's when he started talking to the SEC, when his lawyers started talking to the Department of Justice. I mean, I think that the drug price stuff, the Wu-Tang Clan album, that may have come in to alter a judgment call on the margins here or there. Maybe he wouldn't have gotten arrested. Maybe they would have just let him turn himself in if it weren't for all the publicity he's got, if it weren't for all the fame he's got now. But no, I think this investigation was going before he jacked up those drug prices. I think that investigation was going to keep going regardless of his new celebrity.
Right, and Matt, the thing is, too, Retrofin, his former company, sued him and pushed him out the door for alleged fraud and basically treating the company, and he also treated allegedly his hedge fund like his personal piggy bank. But, you know, when you watch Mr. Shkreli in action, it's sort of like the Rod Blagojevich strategy, where you just keep talking and hoping anything sticks and it's a distraction, and, you know, he paints himself as the victim. That didn't work for Blagojevich. Will it work for Shkreli now?
It is a high-risk strategy. I can't think of a time when that did work for somebody. It's not, if he were my client, it's not what I would be suggesting that he do right now. Although it's also very clear, you look at the guy, he's his own person. I'm not sure any lawyer in America could sit on him and get him to stop talking or live streaming himself playing chess.
Matt, what would you tell Mr. Shkreli to do right now?
Stop talking. I would tell him to shut down social media, not go on the internet and talk to anyone, and sit down and have a hard conversation with me about these charges, about the evidence they've got, so that we can try this the only place it belongs, which is in a court.
All right. Thank you, Matt Kaiser. Really sharp information. We're so appreciative that you joined us today.
Of course.
Top white-collar lawyer, criminal crime lawyer, Matt Kaiser with us just now. Thank you so much.